What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another amazing episode of Talk That Talk with Kenley, where we sit down and we discover who our celebrity are. Joining me today is Desiree Bryant. You may have seen her in her last TV show called Desi and her last amazing big time performance movie, Are You the One? So please give it up as we welcome Desiree Bryant.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, Des, for joining us today. It's phenomenal, and it's phenomenal to have you. We we just are very excited to have you here. We've been trying to reach out to your production team just to get you out here. And look, you're finally here. We're very excited. Our audience just cannot wait to get to know who you really are. We know you just got into acting just 2 years ago, but you've just been a hit since then, and it's amazing. It's amazing to have you here today. Um, so how are you doing? How's this been like?
This has been a crazy experience. How I just started acting 2 years ago, and I'm already in a big hit movie, and everyone knows me. Like, come on, what? How can it be better than that? Um,
Exactly. And that's amazing. So one of the first questions that we want to ask you today is about your movie. It was number one in the charts all around the world. You literally made billions and billions of dollars in that movie, and it was a phenomenal performance from you. We just want to know, what was that experience for you being part of the movie? Are you the one?
it's been a really amazing experience. I got to meet lots of individuals who come from many diverse backgrounds and have lots of different characteristics about themselves. And this
Yeah.
movie really helped me to get out of my comfort zone.
And that's amazing. And honestly, in the movie, I, we, it was definitely showing that you were not afraid and you were not nervous. It felt as if you've been acting for years, and again, it's only been 2 years, so you did a phenomenal job. And
Thank you.
you're welcome, of course, of course, of course. The next question that the audience wants to know is, you were actually in college before getting a role into this movie, and you was not acting for the past 4 years before this movie. So how did you get into this? How did you get this role? How did you even get recognized? What happened?
So, yes, you are right. I was not acting while I was in college, but prior to college, I acted in high school and I was practicing my craft. So, that's where I really got involved in it. But when I got to college, I was really caught up in my academics. So, I had to put acting to the side. But when I graduated, Jesse, the director, who I met in my high school plays, contacted me and we just went from there.
Well, that's amazing. Not a lot of us get the opportunity to have to have that type of connection from your past, and to have it come back to you and be able to help you in the future. So that's a phenomenal experience. And I, I know a lot of us out there, especially for young college students, it- Desiree is a perfect example of networking. So if you have not started networking right now, we encourage you to start networking yourself right now, and so that way maybe one day in the future you can meet somebody like Desiree did, and
Yes.
it can lead you to a higher career, in a wonderful opportunity for you to grow and develop yourself. So Des, thank you so much for being able to open up about that, and most importantly, thank you for being a great example for all college students, and for those that are on their way of trying to reach their success, young actors, and young actors, and just also college students that are trying to find their way. So that's phenomenal. Thank you so much for sharing that with you. Sharing that. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. So my last question for you now, Des, is what's this journey been like for you? Just knowing that you're an actor now, knowing that if you go somewhere, somebody's gonna recognize you and come up to you and want to take a picture or want your autograph. Like, what's it been like being a celebrity?
Honestly, my journey as an actress has been crazy. The paparazzi are following me everywhere, and even random people are coming up to me. I'm only fine with it to an extent. I don't want to be bombarded with paparazzi. That's like not for me, but I guess that's how it will be for a while, and I'll just have to get accustomed to it.
And you will definitely, and to be honest with you, I've seen a lot of celebrities that have come up with ways to very smart and strategic ways to avoid the paparazzi. So maybe you should reach out to one of them and try to see what do they do and try to apply that to yourself. Maybe that could help you to avoid running into them.
I will.
Thank you, Des. Well, before you go, can you tell us a little bit what's next for you? Do you have any new projects that you're working on? Any new shows that might be coming out, or maybe new movies might be coming out? Don't have to tell us the details. I know you are under contract and you're not able to disclose all details. But is there anything new that's coming up for you that you want to disclose to our audience today? Or
I do. I have a documentary coming out about my life next month
wow,
on
okay.
November 20th.
Wow, that's amazing. No, that's really awesome actually. And I will definitely be tuning into that. And I know our audience will be glad to see that when it comes out. So thank you so much for being willing to share that with us too.
Absolutely.
All right, Des. I think it was wonderful getting to talk to you tonight.
Nice talking to you too.
All right, we'll see you.
See you.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's been another amazing episode of Talk with Kinley. Please stay tuned for the next episode. See you then.